What's up, man? What's going on, guys? What is going on? Yo, yo, yo. Let's have a look at the JASMY chart. Look at this strong baseline we have here, guys. Talk about a floor. Holy smokes. Bounced off it as support 4 days in a row, and now we are finally climbing again, guys. We're back over 2 cents. Very, very juicy. We had a good jobs report come in today, better than expected by 0.1%. Very, very bullish there. We were expecting a 4.2. We got a 4.1. Bullish there, guys. We're having a nice recovery in the market, like I said. Next move, guys. See, this doesn't matter, guys. Listen, we had a higher high monthly close for Bitcoin on the month, right? Very, very bullish. That's what we were looking for. So this micro little chasm dip that we were in meant nothing. It meant nothing. A lot of us were buying. A lot of us bought this here. All these wicks, we bought this over on the Patreon. We were scooping up like crazy. And now we're, dollar bills, y'all. Happy as a pig in you know what. So, all right, let's have a look at the chat. Shane, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Brandon's in the house. Who cares about the innovation zone next quarter? Guaranteed. We're out of it right then. Boom, to the moon. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, honestly, the innovation zone, monitoring zone, whatever you're calling it, doesn't really bother me whatsoever. I cover it because it bothers some people, right? So for me, it literally it's nothing to me, right? Make sure you smash the likes and subscribe to the channel, guys. Big Kev in the house. What's up, buddy? I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing pretty good. I was up late last night. I was up late last night at 3:30 in the morning doing one-on-one coaching sessions on the Patreon with some people. I was exhausted. Holy smokes. Because it's 3:30 in the morning here, but it's like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning on the other side of the world, right? So Batlander, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Tara, yo, yo, yo. Robin, crypto family, yo. Got to get those yo's in there for the haters, right? Yeah. All right, let's go have a look over at the bubbles, guys. See what's going on across the market. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at Miria, 10.5% up, guys. Beautiful recovery. Pith, JASMY up, 5.6%. Still need some volume, though. We still need a little bit of volume, right? BTC's up over 62.3. Guys, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin closed this week above 64 again by Sunday. I wouldn't be shocked. And if that's the case, we'll see the altcoins pull back up a bit as well. Look at Wagami, 40%. Tectum up 23, LCX 14, Beam 14. Somebody asked me, we were talking, I think it was on the Patreon. It was on the Patreon the other day. Somebody asked me about Beam when it was down, and I said, yes, Beam was fantastic. It's up 14.3% on the day. Very, very nice. Very nice. Guys, get over to the Patreon if you want to get in on this stuff, man. Turbo up 8.9%. Nice, juicy little return there, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love seeing it. I love seeing the green across the market, especially after everyone panicking. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Studio Tech, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. All right, let's get into the news here, guys. We got some stuff to get through. And then we got to head off to the gym. Healthy body, healthy mind, healthy portfolio, guys. You know that. Come on. The IMF is unhappy with El Salvador's Bitcoin policy. They hate it because they can't control freedom money. Check it out.
So on El Salvador, IMF staff have an ongoing engagement with the Salvadorian authorities, and the objective is to reach agreement on a new IMF-supported program that would help with the macroeconomic stabilization and adjustment, and also growth-enhancing reforms. Ongoing discussions are focused on policies to strengthen reforms that can be used to boost productivity and economic governance. addressing risks arising from Bitcoin is a key element of these discussions. And of course, the goal is for the fund to be in a position to support a credible and well-sequenced policy package that is designed by the authorities. With respect to the details on Bitcoin, what we have recommended is a narrowing of the scope of the Bitcoin law, strengthening the regulatory framework and oversight of the Bitcoin ecosystem, and limiting the public sector exposure to Bitcoin.
So here's what you need to know, guys. Here's the long and short of it with countries like El Salvador. So the IMF lends these countries money, right? Like El Salvador, which makes countries like El Salvador dependent on the IMF financially, right? And the IMF likes that, okay? They have control. Now, because they control the money for those countries, now they can impose whatever will they want on those countries, right? But what's happened here with El Salvador making Bitcoin a legal currency and adopting Bitcoin the way that it has, El Salvador is starting to flourish financially and independently, which is causing the IMF a lot of headaches because now they're losing control over countries like El Salvador, right? The fact that they have Bitcoin mining coming into their country and it's clean energy that they're using. They want to stop it, right? The IMF wants countries like El Salvador to be dependent on them financially so that they can impose their will across the world, right? And that is the big argument here when it comes to digital assets, right? Is that it's taking power away from the powerful at the end of the day, because they control this, so they control everything. But if they no longer control money, then they no longer control the world, right? You see the problem with that. So it's bigger. It's bigger than Elizabeth Warren. It's bigger than Gary Gensler, right? It's just bigger than all that, guys, right? This is not about digital assets and whether people need to be protected from them. This is about global power at the end of the day, right? Stuff that's beyond my scope, stuff I don't care about, right? I just want to make enough money to build a log cabin on a lake somewhere in like New Zealand and never have internet, like never have news channels and stuff like that again. So I don't gotta care about what's going on in the world. That's all I want, right? Just let me go retire somewhere, you know? Gavin, hey Rob, would you say the dip was a good chance to reset the RSI on most goes? Oh, absolutely. RSI on JASMY is down to 45.08 on the daily, and on the weekly it's all the way down to 47.76. Oh, absolutely. It was a good little cool down. Absolutely, man. Lily, what's going on? Let's freaking go. William, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Tara, stop the public sector from using BTC. Gensler is there. Yes, 100%. 100%. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. All right, what else do we got going on, guys? Les, good morning, my friend. Good morning. All right, we got another clip here. It says, it never gets old watching Bitcoin maxis realize there is superior technology out there and is carbon neutral. Check this out. You all know Da Vinci or whatever the heck his name is here, the Bitcoin maxi who FUDs XRP.
To get higher as the mining subsidies disappear, then the fees are going to get higher and higher, and it's going to be your banks, your rich people, whatever, they're going to use it, because the everyday person is just simply not going to be able to afford to transact on Bitcoin. So they're going to have to use layer twos that just most of those remove the interesting aspects that make Bitcoin unique. And so you might as well use something instead that is far more pragmatic with this approach. And like I said, the XRP ledger was created by Bitcoin developers who understood this, right? That is why they created the XRP ledger, because they understood this. And one of the first use cases of Bitcoin, of the XRP ledger, was to tokenize Bitcoin, right? That's why it was the first blockchain to have a DEX, the first blockchain to support tokenization, because one of its early use cases was to tokenize Bitcoin and, transact Bitcoin in a far more efficient manner to get higher.
Slapped them with some knowledge. Upside your cranium. Bitcoin maxis. They hate us because they ain't us. Crypto analysts forecast bullish reversal, highlighting key drivers. Positive market sentiment is expected to return soon, according to crypto analyst Lark Davis, who recently shared his insights on social media. He highlighted several key indicators pointing to a potential market recovery despite the current dip. Notably, among these factors is the U.S. Fed anticipated interest rate cuts, which could provide a significant boost to both the broader economic and cryptocurrency markets. Intriguingly, Davis noted that the U.S. election, now just 33 days away, are likely to have a major impact on the financial markets. He pointed out that the political shifts often lead to economic changes, particularly as policymakers prepare to adjust monetary strategies. This, combined with the Federal Reserve's expected rate cut of 50 basis points before the end of the year, is likely to create a more favorable environment for investors, which means they're probably going to cut by 25 basis points in November and then another 25 in December, giving us a very Merry Christmas. Moreover, citing data from Reuters, Davis emphasized that Federal Reserve's focus on cooling inflation, which stood at 2.2% in August, close to the Fed's 2% target. He further explained that the Fed's previous rate cuts were aimed at stabilizing the labor market and encouraging growth. Consequently, traders are anticipating further reductions with a 54% probability of a half-point cut in November. And the expectation is that this will improve liquidity in the market and boost asset prices. In addition to the U.S. monetary policy, Davis also pointed to other countries where central banks are actively reducing interest rate cuts, particularly China. These actions could create a more stable global economic environment, further supporting the positive market outlook for both traditional and cryptocurrency markets. Furthermore, as inflation continues to decrease and central banks take measures to stimulate economies, Davis suggests that investors will benefit from the improved financial landscape. Hence, the combination of these factors leads many analysts to predict a recovery in crypto markets, with increased borrowing and spending expected to follow rate cuts. According to Davis, investors should remain focused on long-term trends rather than reacting to short-term volatility, as the coming weeks may offer strong opportunities for growth. Notably, one of the other elements Davis mentioned is the fast approaching $16 billion repayment by FTX. He stressed that this development could further stabilize the market, as these repayments could ease financial strain and restore confidence among investors. Davis expressed optimism that the current dip would soon be forgotten as market conditions improve. Therefore, traders and investors should closely monitor upcoming interest rate announcements and the U.S. election, as these events will likely shape market behavior in the near future. Furthermore, the stabilization of inflation and the positive sentiment surrounding FTX repayments could accelerate the recovery in both the crypto and traditional markets. Big things popping, little things stopping. Funky's in the house. What's up, buddy? X marks the spot. Yo. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. The family is here. Check this out, guys. Monero has been delisted from Kraken. Guys, if you've been here a while, you know that I am just not on board with privacy coins, and the reason is because I don't see a world where any world government is going to allow privacy coins to exist in their country. I just don't see it, right? We all know why. It's very blatantly obvious. It doesn't need to be explained why government doesn't want privacy coins to exist, right? So I just don't see it happening. Michael Saylor says you just need 0.1 Bitcoin. Now, guys, listen. What part of the strategy over on the Patreon is to help everyone there going into the next market cycle become a whole coiner on Bitcoin. I believe that you should, and I want to help everyone. Obviously, not financial advice, but I want to help everyone on the Patreon start their portfolios in the bottom of the next bear market with one full Bitcoin. And we're going to get there by making a lot of profits in this one, right? We're going to start it off having a Bitcoin, and then we're going to accumulate accordingly, right, into altcoins throughout the next bear market. That's the plan here, guys. I'm going to make every single Patreon member into a whole coiner, hopefully. I'm going to help guide you there, right? So get over to the Patreon if you want to be a whole coiner. We have plans, guys. We have plans. GT, Rob, you have said you like Oasis Network. They're privacy based. Yeah, I like Rose, but they're more than just privacy based. They do more than that. They're not solely, it's not their, and it's not even a narrative that they push, right? Rose actually is, it's parallel to AI in my opinion, but they have the AI tag, right? I think they have the tag, don't they? Let me check. Let me check Rose. Let me check it out. Rose. Yeah, AI and big data. They don't really shill privacy. They more shill that they're a layer one. You know, they shill that they're AI and big data, but I mean, you don't hear the words, you don't hear the narrative privacy coin when people talk about Rose, right? So David, what's up, fam? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. All right, what else do we got? Watcher Guru in the Heezy. What's he talking about? Coinbase to delist USDT in the European Union over non-compliance. So probably going to steer more towards USDC. You know, nothing to panic about, but I mean, you got to be compliant, and stable coins, I mean, especially ones like USDT, who still to this day have not done a full audit. You know, some countries don't like that. So, Rob, what percentage differences will you see at the time of institutional flip and this flip of the switch with the coins like XRP Quant? Will have trillions and quadrillions of dollars are loaded into ledgers. I don't know if there's such thing as quadrillions of dollars, but I feel you. I feel what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely, right? Those projects definitely are game changers that are being sorely underestimated, in my opinion. I agree with you 100%. And by the time most people get on board with it, it's going to be too late, right? Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Studio Tech, Rob, looking into Paw Chain and VSG. Very good projects. Paw Chain. Let's have a look. Let's have a looky-loo. Let's have a looky-loo. Little reach around surprise. See what's going on here with Paw Chain. It's not on CoinMarketCap. Is this it here? Paw Chain? Just Paw? Let me know if I'm in the right place. What are they? It's called Paw. Yeah, I think I'm in the right place. It's a meme coin. It's a layer one meme coin. It's on Ethereum. I don't know, man. All-time high was it's down 87% 2 years ago. Maybe. I mean, you guys know me. I don't shill meme coins very much, at all, right? But what I would say is that, you know, something like this, if I'm like, hey, I got a few $100s extra I want to throw into something, I'd throw it into something like this, yes. Would I go big into something like this? Absolutely not, right? What was the other one you wanted me to look at? VSG. VSG. You down with VSG? Yeah, you know me. I've looked at this before. Vector Smart Gas. Yeah, we've checked this out. 100% of supply in circulation. 207 was the all-time high. It doesn't have any tags yet. Let's go to their website. Yeah, we've looked at this. VSG wrapped ETH trading now live. Join the community. Hyper deflationary financial inclusion, decentralized finance, e-com innovation. Vision to create secure, efficient, and inclusive financial ecosystem that leverages the power of blockchain technology. Yeah, I mean, 100% of the supply is in circulation. All-time high was 6 months ago, so I assume it's never seen a bull run before. So this project should do fairly well once they start getting some liquidity, and by doing that, they need to get some centralized listings, some SEX listings. So, but for now, I mean, it's not a bad time to get in on a project like this before they get listings, for sure. It's only got almost a $16 million market cap. Not bad. Stargazer, how can I lower my average price for a coin? By buying in lower than your entry point, or buying in lower than your current cost average. So if you're buying JASMY, for example, and your cost average is 3 cents, if it's below 3 cents, then that's when you want to buy as much as you can of it below your initial cost average, right? Because it's the average cost price that which you're buying in. So if you buy below, then it's going to continue to lower your cost average, right? Dumptober, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Buy the dips. Ripple has a formalized publicized partnership with ISDA, International Swaps and Derivatives Association. They do $1.2 quadrillion per year. Yeah. Well, I just meant there's not quadrillion dollars in existence, but over the course of time, quadrillions can flow through something. I'm just messing with you. But you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Yeah, the potential of these projects is just, XRP, XLM, Quant. I mean, sleep on them if you want. You're entitled to do that, right? But I mean, don't get upset later when that's like being one of those people back in 2011, 2012, 2013 when they were saying Bitcoin was not going to be anything. That's like being like that. And look how stupid those people look today, right? Savvy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. As always, man. As always. What else do we got? Check this out. We got a new listing for Turbo, guys. Turbo listed on CoinDCX. You can now trade Turbo directly on the with Indian rubies on one of India's largest crypto exchanges. So another big listing for Turbo. You'll love it. You'll love to see it. Stargazer, heard XEN volume is a little high. Is that something we should be concerned about? No, high volume is a good thing, not a bad thing. It shows interest in the project. So I want to see high volume, right? Margex. I don't know much about Margex. I don't use them as an exchange, but what I will say is I do see too many content creators shilling leverage trading using Margex, and I don't encourage people to use leverage trading. Too many people lose money and get wrecked that way. I'm not interested in shilling a leverage trading platform to you guys lose money so that I can make money, right? I'm not into that kind of thing. So ducks in my pond are all getting eaten, man. The best name in the internet, on the YouTubes, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. You are always appreciated here, man. Always. The support means more than you can possibly imagine. You know, I think it is allegations that eat alligators that eat the ducks. There are a lot of predators down here in Florida. I see what you did there. I see, I see what you did there, brother. I dig it. I agree. Uh, what's your all-time high prediction for SEI? I mean, SEI could get upwards of $10 to $12 in my opinion, possibly a little bit higher. SEI is institutionally backed, right? That's what you have to. It's VC backed, right? So it's going to be the early stage Solana in my opinion. Same with SUI, right? SEI and SUI. What I'm going to say, guys, is this is a free little nugget for you. Going into the next bear market, guys, I'm going to accumulate as much SEI and SUI as I possibly can in the next bear market. Ty, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday, brother. We're in the fourth quarter of the year. Does your price prediction change? I know we sold off yesterday with small recovery. I'm going to be doing an updated JASMY price prediction video, actually, so stay tuned for that. Can't wait for the bull run to go crazy, Rob. Being patient. Yeah, hey, it's boring, and then boom, you wake up one day and it's just, we're going. That's just what happens. I've been scooping up a lot of Chronos lately before it takes up. Fantastic idea, Stargazer. Fantastic idea. I am a fan of Crow. I still don't hold any. But I am a fan of it. There's other projects that are just kind of taking priority right now, right? Like, at first it was KASPA, then it was XCN and Swift, and like, so yeah, I mean, hopefully I can get some soon. But check this out, guys. Ripple CLO slams the SEC's latest appeal in the ongoing XRP legal battle. Ripple Chief Legal Officer Stuart Alderoty has expressed strong criticism of the U.S. SEC recent appeal regarding XRP, which challenges a previous ruling that deemed XRP not a security. This appeal follows a ruling that Judge Analyst, who imposed a $125 million fine on Ripple, significantly less than the SEC initially demanded, of $2 billion. Alderoty described the SEC's move as disappointing and indicative of a desperate attempt to overturn its loss, reflecting broader frustrations with Ripple and the crypto community. Alderoty highlighted that the original case lacked claims of fraud or loss, marking a significant victory for Ripple. He accused the SEC, under Gary Gensler's leadership, of pursuing unfounded lawsuits instead of providing clear regulatory guidance for the crypto sector, which he believes undermines the agency's credibility. Ripple is now contemplating a cross appeal indicating readiness for further legal battles. I told you guys, this battle is going to drag on now until this bull run is over. However, it's not going to affect XRP's ability to make new all-time highs, because the liquidity from the relistings on all American exchanges is no longer going to be taken away. So do not fret, my pet. Key timelines for the case's next steps have been outlined, with the SEC briefing expected in late 2024 or early 2025. The potential oral arguments in late 2025. Despite the lengthy process, Alderoty remains committed to defending Ripple and the broader crypto industry against the SEC's actions. So this is going into 2026, guys, is essentially what they're saying here. Oral arguments won't even start till late 2025, okay? And again, understand, it's not going to affect XRP's ability to make new all-time highs, however, right? So, just not surprised, right? Xbox a spot. Love your ethics on many subjects, Rob. Thank you so much, man. You know, listen, I just try to be a dude, right? I just try to be a dude. I don't try to, shill you guys some, like some leverage trading stuff or anything like that. It just, I get probably 3 or 4 emails on a daily basis from companies asking me to shill their coins on my channel all the time, and I don't even respond. I'm not interested, right? So the only thing I encourage you guys to do is join our Patreon, because we have an amazing community over there, guys. We do one-on-one video call coaching sessions, and I'm telling you right now, the group video call coaching sessions are absolutely amazing. We have so much fun with that, guys. All of us being able to chat on video at the same time. It's a fantastic time. That's the only thing I encourage you guys to do, is get over there, because you're missing out on so much extra content and extra stuff, crypto giveaways, all kinds of stuff, guys. Get over to the Patreon for sure. And check this out, guys, from Coinpedia Markets. Top 5 upcoming Binance listings in 2024. Boom. KASPA, Dog, Bone. Now, Dog, I know I've been looking into Dog. I don't encourage meme coin accumulation. However, I have been doing a little bit more research on Dog. It's on Bitcoin network, right? On BNB, Binance network, whatever. It's an interesting play. But at the end of the day, it's just a meme coin, right? So I'm definitely not telling you to go buy it. But yeah, KASPA though, that was the point in this, is KASPA. Very nice, very, very nice. Gavin, I sold all my SEI just before the dip. I was 40% up, upset. I will probably not get in as low again on that price. Oh, you'll get a decent price in the next bear market. Never look back, brother. Never look back in regret. As long as, if you made money and you rolled those profits into something else, you won, buddy. You won. Take the W. Kevin, do you think we will get over 20% for October? Yeah, I do. I do think so, yes. I absolutely do. What else do we got? So, yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's the news, guys. Let's go back over to the daily here on JASMY. Boom. Nice little green candle we've got going on today, guys. So that's the news, guys. I got to head off to the gym. I got to get in a quick workout, and then I got to head to the office. So I will see you guys later tonight. Like I said before, guys, we're going to be doing a lot of one-on-one coaching calls and group calls over the weekend. So get over to the Patreon and get your spots booked in now. There's only limited spots available over there, guys. The link's in the pinned comments and in the description. So I will see you guys over on the Patreon, and have yourselves a fantastic afternoon, guys.